command, therefore, that tomorrow the assembly shall flatly reject the request of the envoy of the Romans. Corinth is not a province of Rome.
Wouldn't it be wiser to listen to their ambassador first and decide after?
You speak as the advocate of the wise, Callicrates. But we Greeks have more need of courage if we're to regain the glory of our fathers.
Well said, it's the truth.
Critolaus is right.
Well?
And also wishes to speak to Critolaus.
We'll meet again tomorrow.
Antaeus has made a big impression on the beautiful Artemide.
It's pretty easy when a husband only offers philosophy to a wife who wants only love.
Silly old Callicrates.
Yes.
A man of his intelligence should never have married a beautiful woman at his age.
I should like to talk to you, Abby.
All right, I'm listening.
Not here. Not now.
Exult with me, my friends. I've just received news that Rome is in mortal peril before Carthage. Already the war against the Iberi is sapping their strength, and now, on the sands of Libya, the arrogance of Rome is digging its own tomb.
Don't let your enthusiasm run away with you. You're getting a little ahead of events.
It is that very quality of foresight that gives a military chief the stature of a leader. No. Critolaus is right when he says this scattering of strength will weaken Rome and prove fatal.
Carthage has already beaten Rome on its own ground.
Callicrates, the star of Rome is descending in the final twilight. You're the only one of us who denies the evidence.
That's not true. I happen to agree with him.
Why, certainly. It's natural.
Save your speeches for your friends who wish they were Romans. Here you do well to speak as a Greek and a free man.
What are you insinuating?
You understand.
You're gonna pay for that insult.
But, Father, my good Callicrates.
Forget about politics, at least for once. What is the value of a friendship like yours if it needs only one word to destroy it? You serve your country with the sword, my husband with his intellect. And Greece has much need of both. Let us drink to your reconciliation and to the great good fortune of Corinth and to all the Greeks.
Health? Glory to Critolaus.
Glory!
Good night, Father.
Good night, Abby.
Till tomorrow, dear.
Wait for me. I'll walk with you.
I have the impression that before long the gods will be called to bless the wedding of your daughter.
I hope so. Deus is destined to succeed me one day as governor of Corinth, and I could hardly deliver Ebbe into firmer hands.
You know, it's strange. Feeling you're running away from me.
Do you?
I don't believe it's any secret how I feel about you, Abby. Tell me what's wrong.
Don't force me, Diaz. You must be satisfied with friendship.
Listen to me. I love you. And if I could have you always at my side, perhaps my love would transfer itself to you.
Oh, no, Diaz, no. Excuse me.
And who is the man you love?
Oh, so there has to be another man. Well, there isn't anyone at all.
Then marry me.
Give me time, Diaz. And if one day I wake up in love with you, I'll let you know, I promise you.
An ambassador who's escorted by legionaries right onto the floor of the assembly. It's an affront. Do they think to intimidate us?
With those? Why, there are more than 20.
They are the symbol of the power of Rome.
What power? You know that at Carthage the Romans are all but defeated.
The Romans defeated? Who told you that?
Can it be true?
Of course it's true. And in this very moment, their ambassador, Cestus Julius Caesar, has the impudence to make demands of the Free Assembly of Corinth.
It is time to free ourselves of the oppressors.
And for the reasons here set forth, the Senate of Rome again renews its urgent request that all the Greek cities which have joined the so-called Aegean League, including Corinth, shall detach themselves from the League, reassuming each one its former autonomy within the limits of a generous treaty freely offered by Rome and under her leadership and protection.
It's an intolerable insult. We're not slaves.
Listen well, Cestus Julius Caesar. I, Critolaus, governor of Corinth, in the name of the assembly, reject the request of the Senate of Rome. Reject the request because it's an outrage against the dignity and the self-determination of our people.
You have no right to speak in the name of the assembly. My party is favorable to a dissolution of the League.
Down with all traitors.
Did you hear that, Callicrates? The majority approves of my decision.
I urge you to reconsider.
Rome may demand what she now asks. Her rights are a matter of treaty.
And the rights of Corinth and all of Greece herself, from her glorious past, from her achievements in every field, from the masterworks of her sons, from her infinite civilization, which was already great before Romulus first traced the outline of his village, within which confines will again force Rome one day.
I will not listen anymore, Critolaus.
You can't treat it like that.
The assembly has refused the request of the Romans and proclaimed our independence.
Long live the assembly!
Get out of Corinth!
And in the desire to drag Corinth down into ruin, you have deliberately provoked Cestus Julius Caesar to bring against us the power of Rome.
You exaggerate that power, but I'd like to remind you that the Senate of Rome, as they have so often demonstrated, prefers to ignore our challenges because of that prudence which you'd like us to call tolerance.
Corinth is at the turning point of our entire history. He has already said it before you. Freedom is not something given to us as a gift. It is ours to take.
I see you've added to your unusual collection.
Look at that one. A rare example of viper. The interesting thing about that creature is it has enough poison to kill 100 men.
I've never been able to share your passion for serpents. They're repellent.
But fascinating. You'd be surprised at the hours I spend here amusing myself. For example, you throw something alive into the pit. It runs madly in all directions, then becomes caught under the snake's hypnotic stare. And in the next moment...
I must say your serpents remind me of the mentality of certain citizens of Corinth, unworthy of being Greeks, who will shortly find themselves at the end of their rope.
Glory to Critolaus and to Vice Governor Dieus.
Come in, Prasto. What is it?
The escort of the Roman ambassador provoked a riot. Cestus Julius Caesar and the others managed to get away from the infuriated crowd, but our noble Caroni has been killed.
And who is this?
He's a traitor who is trying to help the Romans.
Don't believe it. I only intervened to bring the crowd to reason.
You're lying, miserable wretch.
But it's true. I was only trying to prevent bloodshed.
Throw him in the dungeon and torture him. That way we'll find out the truth.
I'm innocent.
Wait.
Listen.
Why should we condemn this old man to a long, drawn-out agony? It's inhuman.
Yes, yes. I want a fair trial. I'm innocent.
Certainly. You shall have your trial. Now, you're judged.
Ah! Help! Save me! I don't want to die!
May all traitors end like that.
Forgive me, dearest Davy, but you ought to be delighted to be asked for in marriage by the noble Dios.
I suppose so. The trouble is... Oh, I don't know how to explain it to you, Cynthia. I think that love must be a truly marvelous thing. As intoxicating as the nectar of the gods. You see, the presence of Deus leaves me quite indifferent. But if I loved him, even the sound of his voice would fill me with joy.
I'm only your tutor, but I'm devoted to you. And that's why I dare to advise you.
It's late, and I really want to go to bed, dear. Good night.
Wait until your mistress calls you. Stay out here with me.
Go on. Oh!
Why? He's wounded.
He's a Roman.
I go and call your father.
No, stay here. After what happened this morning, they'll condemn him to death. Go to Callicrates and tell him. He's the only one who could possibly hide him.
I don't advise it.
Go to Callicrates, will you?
Well, physician?
It's not too serious. He's just lost a lot of blood. He'll be on his feet pretty soon.
The gods be thanked. I shall have to go, Artemide. Let's hope that after a night of reflection, Critolaus has returned to the path of reason.
I doubt it.
It's my duty to find out.
Hurry up. Doors. Right. To the right, to the right. Doors. Take cover.
Artemide?
You're up pretty early, Ebby.
I just saw your husband. He says the Roman's going to get well.
The sooner the better. If your father ever found out we're helping a Roman, it would mean the end for all of us.
You expect him to find out?
If you thought it your duty, he is your father.
You know very well I don't share his ideas. I love him and respect him, but...
He's waking up.
How do you feel, Centurion?
Now I remember. You saved my life. But
No,
where?
don't. You mustn't tire yourself. Don't worry. You're in the house of Callicrates, a friend of the Romans. And this young girl is the daughter of Critolaus, who's the worst enemy Rome has ever had.
I can only urge you, Critolaus, to weigh again the gravity of the facts. Rome will not let us go unpunished for long. But we still have time to prevent the reprisal which is otherwise inevitable. Apologize to the Roman Senate and attribute the attack to various unknown and irresponsible persons.
I have received you and have listened to you speak in the name of our ancient friendship. But I'll tolerate no more of your shameful advice.
Now listen, Critolaus.
You listen to me. Corinth is standing at the crossroads of her history. And when the Romans finally dare to set foot on the isthmus, we will exterminate them before they ever reach the gates of the city.
And if they do reach the city?
I think it not unlikely that the walls of Corinth could withstand such an attack.
You forget that I'm the one who directed the construction of the fortifications. There's never been a wall strong enough to protect us from the anger of Rome.
What Greece needs is another Alexander if she is to regain her dignity in the world.
And I'm ready to smash my enemies. Watch out, Callicrates. This is no longer the time for speeches, but for action. Death to anyone who happens to get in my way.
You've both gone mad.
I'm better now. I should be doubly grateful, considering the fact that you're the daughter of Critolaus.
You're back so soon. This is my husband, Callicrates.
Here you are among friends, Centurion. What is your name?
Caius Venetius.
And my father?
He's immovable. He's like a rock. You know, Venetius, that the people of Corinth never really hated you. Only a few headstrong individuals can drag us down in ruins.
You don't have to convince me, noble Callicrates. Your hospitality is more eloquent than anything you could say.
If the Senate at Rome were only able to recognize the truth.
I must go now. Ave, Centurion.
You'll come back again.
And what is your opinion?
I'm afraid.
You think that Rome may wage war on Corinth?
You already put your finger on it when you said the Roman Senate will never be able to recognize the truth. If only I weren't like this. If I could possibly make the voyage to Rome.
Would you do it? Would you really be willing to intercede for Corinth?
It's not a question of interceding, but of avoiding a massacre. War has always been the most frightening and futile of tragedies. Not one single problem has ever been solved by exterminating a people.
Hurry and get well, Venetius. I will arrange to get you back to Rome.
Rome was peaceful.
The anger of the Senate is perfectly legitimate.
The affront to you and the members of your embassy is intolerable.
It is becoming obvious that the magnanimity of Rome towards the peoples of Greece is only interpreted as a sign of our weakness.
That's true.
Enough of this. We must impose our will on Greece. With one stroke of the sword, we'll cut the knot of the Aegean League.
I agree with you, Metellus.
The prestige of Rome is at stake. The Senate and the Roman people are waiting to be informed of our decision.
Well then, we shall mobilize an expeditionary corps to punish the recalcitrant Critolaus. You, Valerius Metellus, assume direct command of the troops. And you, Lucius Quintus, shall go as his chief.
I accept joyously the chance to bring the vengeance of Rome against those who would deny her power.
The fate of Corinth will teach a lesson to others, meaning that we shall destroy her with fire and the sword.
There. Now try taking a few steps.
Thanks, but I can do it alone.
You see, you're as weak as a baby. Let me help you. Do you still intend to depart?
Of course I'm going. Your husband and the other friends of Rome are counting on me. You know that.
But I've gotten so used to your presence in this house. I am going to miss you.
I wonder why Callicrates hasn't shown up.
He went out. Why is it that whenever you and I are alone, you refuse to look at me? You retreat whenever my body touches yours. Don't I please you?
Yes.
Am I not beautiful enough for you?
You're very beautiful.
Well then,
You might as well understand for once and for all, Artemide. In other circumstances, I wouldn't hesitate. But I'm unable to forget that you're the wife of a man to whom I owe respect and gratitude.
noble sentiments, my dear. But don't fool me. You think I haven't noticed you and Ebbie making calf eyes at each other? And always looking for an excuse to hold hands.
I won't permit you to speak of Ebbie like this. If you knew your place.
What do you expect? What do you know of the torment a woman goes through, who's forced to spend her life with a man she doesn't love? And I have much need of love.
I don't want to hear any more of this.
You're making a mistake, Caius Venetius. You'll come crawling back on your knees. I never walk a middle road, either in hate or in love.
Venetius!
Venetians! Ah, I bring you good news, Centurion. You'll be embarking at dawn tomorrow. The fisherman will take you out and put you aboard a trireme, and in a few days you'll be in Rome.
But he's not in any condition to face a long voyage.
I appreciate your concern for me. I'd like to have the precise details. Where do I find this fisherman, and where do we meet the ship?
Don't worry, there's no rush. Take a walk with Ebby in the garden. I have several things to tell my wife.
What do you have to tell me that's so important?
Nothing, dear. I felt that those two young people would want to say goodbye without witnesses. Why, aren't you aware that they're in love?
Each night I used to count the hours waiting for the morning to bring you here. Now that's over. I wish I weren't a Roman and that I had no mission to perform.
Everything keeps us apart. Your imminent departure, the hatred of my father for Rome, the prospect of a war. We can't hope to change the world, Venetius.
But maybe we can create one. One that's really a refuge, where we can be together for the rest of our lives.
Oh, I wish I'd never found you. Then there'd be no goodbyes to say.
No, don't say goodbye. I'll be back. I swear it. I don't know when, but one day. And then we'll never be separated again.
The party of the majority of the people, which we have the honor to represent, protests against the confiscatory taxes of Critolaus and against the mobilization of the slaves.
A war against Rome will demand sacrifices from everyone. If others are willing to give their blood, it is only fitting that you should give your money.
We will oppose him in this illegal act of expropriation.
By what means? Listen well. If you wish to avoid having your properties confiscated, the only choice you have is to demonstrate the love you bear your country in some tangible way. And now, please leave, as your conversation dulls my brain. Out! Here, surprise, interesting.
I must speak to you.
Oh, come in. Sit down. Tell me, to what do I owe this charming visit? Should I be pleased or suspicious?
A Roman centurion is hidden within the city.
A Roman centurion is hidden within the city.
His name is Caius Venetius, commander of the escort of the Roman ambassador.
And just where is this centurion?
I will only tell you when and how you can arrest him, but under certain conditions.
Ah, I thought so. Your sudden burst of patriotism just didn't suit you.
Do spare us your sarcasm, Diaeus. The only reason I went to you instead of Critolaus is because I know you love Ebby.
Ebby? And what has Ebby to do with all this?
I see that you're beginning to get interested.
Answer me!
She's in love with the Roman centurion. It was she who kept him hidden. It's she who's planning his escape from Corinth.
Where is this man?
I will tell you, as I promised, but only on my conditions.
Speak.
First, you agree not to kill him. Second, I shall dispose of his life.
Now the picture's complete. Oh, if I were a friend of Callicrates, I'd feel sorry for him.
Well then, do accept.
I don't know. But where was he hidden all this time?
My soldiers arrested him as he was about to embark. I've had him whipped, but he won't speak.
I want that Roman centurion executed as a spy.
No! No! I could never forgive you, Father. I could never forgive you.
What are you talking about? I don't understand. What did you never forgive me for? Answer me!
Can't you see she's upset? Let her explain. Hear her.
I want the truth.
You know, I would do everything possible to spare your feelings. That's why I've said nothing. I don't know where or how, but Ebbe's met this Roman and fallen in love with him.
It's impossible. Tell me it isn't true. How could you? An enemy of Corinth.
No, not now. Your anger will only drive her away. I've spoken with your father, but he's inflexible. Unfortunately, there isn't any way out for the Roman.
Dios, get him out of Corinth.
To hold you in his arms.
No, no, Dios, I swear to you, I'll never try to see him again. You yourself could put him aboard some foreign vessel.
No, Ebbe. I can't.
If I should agree to marry you.
And would you try to love me?
And I had believed that he was traveling safely toward Rome. But who could have betrayed him? Who?
So far, I haven't been able to find out.
Don't torment yourself, Callicrates. No one blames you.
Diaz has promised to get him aboard a ship, but only if I agree to marry him.
You wouldn't do that. You mustn't do it. You cannot sacrifice yourself.
Why not? When one is really in love, one will stop at nothing. As far as that goes, Deus is not the most unattractive of men.
What nonsense you're talking. Don't weep, my poor little Ebbe. I'll find some means of freeing Caius Venetius, and I will go with him.
No, Callicrates, you mustn't. Your own safety is far from assured, and I won't let you risk it for my sake.
How you must love him.
If Neptune continues to protect us, very soon we'll be in sight of the coast of Greece.
I'm impatient for battle.
Calm down, Metellus. We'll disembark in a small cove rather far from Corinth, where at least they won't expect us. Critolaus would never guess that we'd choose to make so long a march.
You here?
And who else is there to worry about you at this moment? You spurn me, but it's I and not Ebbe who's able to free you.
You think you're able to get me out of here?
The ship on which you were to embark will still be there. You and I will leave Corinth together. We have a new life ahead of us. And one day you'll learn to love me too, I know it. Why do you treat me so? Don't push me away anymore, I beg you, no.
Now I begin to understand you. If you were permitted to walk in here and offer me my liberty, it's proof that they sent you. And that it was you who betrayed me.
Yes, it was I who did it. And now you have no choice. Either you will go away with me, or you will die.
Go.
Get out!
Are you mad? I'm the only hope there is left for you.
Get out before I kill you!
Before your head has ever fallen to earth under the sword of the executioner, Abby will be in the arms of Dios because she's marrying him, understand?
It isn't true.
She's marrying him.
It's a lie.
Farewell, Centurion. Abby will soon join you in the tomb because I'm going to kill her with my own hands, I swear it.
It would seem your love is unrequited, dear Eddie.
Have him executed. Break the promise you made to Abby.
What promise? Hmm? Oh, you really didn't think I'd be fool enough to let him live, did you? Yes, be patient. You must wait till after my wedding.
I have called you together here for reasons of security. The fact is, we of the pro-Roman party are now considered by Critolaus to be traitors. I beg you, no useless recriminations. This is the moment for action. The Roman centurion, of whose mission you have been informed, has fallen into an ambush and now languishes in prison. He is the only hope we have, and we must liberate him if we are to prevent this war.
Here is your betrothed. Pardon me, I'm afraid I've kept you waiting.
The waiting was sweet, despite my impatience.
I too look forward to seeing you united. And I intend that your wedding day shall be a memorable one, dear children. If only all Corinth could share on that day my own great joy. The assembly's already seated?
Yes, that's why I came here.
Fine, fine. I'll be right back. You may stay with her, Giles. Your presence isn't really necessary. And two young lovers always have things to say to each other.
You know, I'd really thought your attitude was going to change. Abby, you must change.
I am not yet your wife.
Yes, but as my betrothed, you have certain obligations.
No, Dios. First, keep the promise that you made to me.
Ah, the Centurion. Yes. I have already arranged for his escape.
And for these considerations, and in order to protect ourselves against the menace of armed intervention from abroad, I propose that we proclaim as of now a state of emergency, and that the requisition of food supplies for the troops be extended to all the provinces.
The proposal is put to a vote. Those in favor, raise their hands with mine. Let's hear from Philippus.
Noble Critolaus, Roman troops are disembarking on the isthmus, south of Leucopetra.
Members of the assembly, illustrious citizens of Corinth, the arrogance of Rome, which received in this hall what amounts to a slap in the face, is under the illusion that her armies can take revenge. But the enemy will not find us unprepared, and we'll give them a taste of the Grecian steel. I shall place myself immediately at the head of our troops, and the Romans shall be driven back into the sea. This is not only a promise, but also a certainty.
The troops of the Aegean League are gathering to meet you at Leucopetra.
Fine. With the support of all of our allies, we have them outnumbered, which means that we will be able to overwhelm the Romans. I entrust you with command of the city, conferring on you full powers.
The place you picked to disembark is going to require a long march.
However, if Critolaus moves out against us, we'll be able to fight on more favorable ground.
An envoy of the vice governor is here to interrogate the Roman prisoner.
In the middle of the night?
He has a written order.
All right, accompany him.
This way. There's the Roman.
I am here to interrogate you.
The signal! Come on! Hurry up! Now! No, not that way. This way! To arm, guys! To arm! Look out! Sentinels! After them! Don't let them get away! Let's go! Follow me!
Not bad, but far from perfect. They must be trained day and night.
Perhaps in this very moment your father has started the attack, and it will be a great battle.
A great victory, you should say. Go bring the rest of the bandages. There will be a lot of wounded to care for.
Sir, the Roman Centurion has escaped.
What did he say? Is there any news of my father?
No, it was something else. There was an attack on the prison last night.
Yes, and the Roman prisoner escaped.
Listen, Hippolytus, I'm very much worried about Artemidae. Before very long, the soldiers of Dieus are certain to raid my house, too.
You leave it to me. I'm sure I can pass unobserved, and I'll get her here safely.
I'm very grateful you offered to do it, but I recommend great prudence, eh?
Don't let it worry you. Artemidae is in no peril.
How little you know Dieus. He's quite capable of taking out his fury on any woman.
That isn't what I meant.
Explain yourself. What makes you so certain that my wife is in no danger?
I would prefer not to answer that.
Can't you be less mysterious, by all the gods?
Forgive me if I cause you pain. It was Artemide who denounced me.
What's that? It's impossible. But why would she have done such a thing? Tell me why.
Let's not argue. I tell you I know what I'm talking about. Listen. You must believe me when I tell you that I've never betrayed our friendship, nor dishonored your name.
Not one single word more.
Artemide! They tell me that Venetius has escaped. Do you have any idea where he went?
Escaped? Curse you! Curse you!
What are you doing?
Oh! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! You'll never see the Roman Centurion again in this world.
She was crazy. She wanted to kill me.
Come with me.
Was it you who liberated Venetius?
Yes, yes. We've all taken refuge in a cave of the Sibylines. Come.
Go. I'll join you right away.
Hurry.
Seize him.
What do you want with me? What have I done?
I know you. Take him away.
Let me go! Search the house. Arrest anyone you find.
It was Callicrates, not Dieus, who liberated me. But how did you ever discover that we'd taken refuge in this cavern?
It's terrible, Venetius. Artemide's dead. She tried to kill me. I had to defend myself.
How did you get here, Ebbe?
Oh.
My patience. My patience is something I don't like tested. I beg you, play with it no more. again, I ask you, where are they hiding? Now speak! For the last time, where are they hiding? You know, I should have given you to my pets as a game. But that would have been over too quickly. Yes, over too quickly.
We'll never succeed in getting a word out of them.
I'm going to have you taken apart piece by piece. And you shall tell me what I want to know.
The trap is about to close. You of the Aegean League must defend the valley, and you with your cavalry will attack along the river. I will remain here to block the road to Lycopetra, and to cut down all those who try to retreat to the sea.
To be frank, I think it would be wiser
It's not your duty to think, but to obey. Move out.
What news is there?
We've been very fortunate, may the gods be praised. We've already sighted the enemy forces, and we're scouting their movements.
You could judge the size of their forces?
Superior to ours, at least twice. They've already formed defense lines. The cavalry along the river. The infantry in the long valley. Their plan of battle is obvious. The rest of the troops are deployed across the road that leads south to Lycopetra.
The strategy of Critolaus is about equal to his foolish politics. This dispersion of his forces will surely be fatal. So finally our moment has arrived, Metellus. I'm taking command of the cavalry, and you will lead the rest of the troops. Forward!
We had to retire from the valley. The Romans are too strong for us.
Then we must counterattack immediately! Charge! Cavalry! Charge!
Fight all along the line.
Victory! Victory!
Victory!
Today you have inflicted on the Greeks a crushing defeat. But we dare not show them mercy. We shall bury for all time under the ruins of Corinth the mad dreams of Critolaus. Glory to Rome!
odds were not favorable to our cause. Prepare your men to stand off an attack against the city. I expect a long and painful siege. Every able-bodied man is to be mobilized without exception. You will at once requisition all the food in the city, and whoever opposes you shall be struck dead on the spot.
I shall begin immediately.
Oh, send someone to ask my daughter to join me in the hall of the assembly.
Your daughter has disappeared without leaving any trace. Also, the Roman Centurion has escaped.
The League has been defeated. The Romans are about to attack Corinth.
And my father, what news of him?
He's safe inside the city.
What else have you heard?
The battle took place near Leucopetra, and now the troops of Lucius Quintus have started the siege.
Lucius Quintus, you said?
He's the commander-in-chief of the expedition.
Do you know him?
Certainly. He's my uncle.
Corinth is paying for the madness of one man!
What's going to happen to our family? Calm down, my friends, and hear me. We must act at once. We can no longer stand aloof. We must shape events ourselves. We've been considered as traitors, whereas, quite obviously, we've really been prophets. Let us show our enemies inside Corinth that civic courage and intelligence are more powerful than arms.
Explain what you mean. What do you intend to do, Callicrates?
To take over the government, to imprison Critolaus and Dieus, and offer the Romans surrender to avoid the city being invaded and destroyed.
You wouldn't murder my father.
I have no wish to harm him, but only to remove him from power. Once before, you offered yourself to save Corinth. Are you still prepared to aid us, Venetius?
Always. You can count on me.
We mustn't give them time to reorganize. We must attack at once.
I agree with you, but a halt for rest was indispensable after such a long pursuit, since we had many wounded to care for and the troops were exhausted.
Yes, but
Ave, Consul. A man wants to speak to you. He says he's a centurion by the name of Caius Venetius.
But that's impossible. Venetius! Venetius! I can hardly believe it. We were sure you'd been killed.
I was only wounded. A noble Corinthian hid me until I recovered.
What a joy it is to find you alive. Come, we must drink to Mars for saving you. This is my nephew, Venetius. Tell me what did happen to you. I want all the particulars.
Not now. I see that you're about to attack the city. I came here to ask you not to.
What? You come as an ambassador of the enemy? I won't believe it.
Let me explain. The people of Corinth are not the enemy. Only the men in power are the guilty ones.
I can't believe my ears. Strange language from the lips of a centurion.
I can explain.
I refuse to listen to you.
You've got to listen. Must you spill more blood even though tomorrow at daybreak Corinth is surrendering?
I'm going to order the attack.
One moment. How can you be so certain of what you've told me?
Callicrates, chief of the party that's friendly to Rome, is about to depose Critolaus. It was he and his party who saved me, and I speak in their name.
Nothing but a trick for gaining time. And you, they really pulled the wool over your eyes.
That's not true. I know what I'm saying. I beg you, delay the attack.
Do you think that I don't care about saving the lives of my own soldiers? Any delay only gives the enemy more time to strengthen his defenses.
As the military commander, I cannot accept your proposition.
Not even if I show you a way to enter the city without a fight?
Be more specific.
There is a secret tunnel. It was the only way I was able to get out of the city unobserved. And at daybreak, I'll lead you through it.
Will you give us your word as a soldier and a Roman?
You have my word.
I must add as a word of warning that the success of the revolt will depend on the swiftness with which we strike the blow. The rising will have to be simultaneous and sweeping.
I want no man left alive!
I'm afraid we're caught in a trap.
You really think you could escape me?
Stop, Dios. Don't do it.
You're about to kill the last hope of saving Corinth.
Huh? You say there's hope? Come.
Romans, we have defeated the enemy in open battle, but he is not finished. There is much fighting ahead of us. We must take Corinth, totally annihilate our enemies, and destroy all resistance before the final victory is won. The Corinthians are resorting to every stratagem to gain a little extra time, but in vain. The rising sun signals for them the beginning of the end.
It's daybreak.
Wait a little more, Uncle. Callicrates can't be too late.
No, we've waited too long already.
Centurion! Are you ready? The sun's up. Where is this secret passage?
It's time to keep your promise. Go.
Where is my father? I want to go to him. Why have you dragged me to your house? Go away. Don't you
call your father? You who have betrayed him and betrayed Corinth.
Don't you dare say a thing like that to me.
Go on, scream. That won't do you any good, not now. Only the walls can hear you, Abby.
No, don't threaten me, Dios. My father will kill you.
To think. I wanted to make you my wife. To love, to respect you. But now I wouldn't even touch you.
You can't keep me here. You'll pay for this, Dios. You're vile. Vile. You monster.
I leave you in suitable company. Go to fight for the country you betrayed. You may pray for my safe return.
What are you going to do to me? My father will kill you.
But if I am to meet death, my vengeance will reach you from another world.
Don't leave me here, Dios. I beg you, set me free. Have mercy.
And you will die a death more horrible than mine.
Don't go away, Dios.
Callicrates. Who did this? What happened to Epi?
Dios.
Get moving if you don't want to die.
It's over. Death comes for me now, too. But at least I'll have the pleasure of watching you die first.
Venetius!
Courage. It's all over.
And my father.
Come.
Set fires to burn down the city and drive away the population. Forward!
Oh, my wonderful father.
I am waiting for the death blow, Roman.
I am not here to kill you, but to save you.
I
entrust you with my daughter. Be gentle with her. Since I'm not destined to live as a free man, I will meet death here as a soldier of Greece.
No, Father. Come with us. We'll hide you. No one will ever find you.
Take her away.